KUGAN, CASSIUS, IFL TV, MTK Global at the O2 Arena here for Garcia and Cheeseman. I'm joined by Joshua Buatsi.
Good evening.
How are you, mate?
I'm alright, man. Good night so far.
Good performance from Craig Richards there.
Beautiful performance, spiteful performance. And you know what it is? Boxing, there's just no mercy. It's an unforgiving sport. And, you know, fair play to Bull, man. I feel for him, but someone had to lose, do you know what I mean?
You had your moment in the ring to announce your next fight, which will be on the 23rd of March at the Copper Box Arena.
Well done, John. Cool.
Against Liam Conroy.
Yeah.
Ordered by the board. British title.
About time, man. It's happening. Again, outside the ring, like I said, man, we'll be cool. We'll shake hands. We'll do whatever we've got to do. Keep it calm. But when you get in there, it's that moment. People want to see what they want to see, do you know what I mean? So it's been announced finally. I've known for a few weeks, he's known as well, but now the public known. It's been made known, so about 7 weeks away now. So I'm already in camp, so it's going well.
Now there was obviously a lot of talk before who would be actually called for the purse bid for yourself, and well, it turned out to be Liam Conroy in the end. But there were some talks of it possibly being Anthony Yarde. So if that situation arose, what do you think would have happened? If
it arose and if it went as I thought it was going to go, then we would headline here.
Yeah.
So like the O2 have the big fight. What people want to see, what the public want to see, what the British fans want to see, what I want to see myself, because if you're a British champion, in my eyes, it means you're the best in Britain. That belt is going on the line. God willing, I get hold of it. And that'll hopefully open doors, and people will want to fight me because they'll think actually there's something at stake. Not saying people are swerving me, but if you have a belt, if you have something to bring to the table, it makes people think, do you know what, I'll take that fight. So fair play, Conroy just stepped up, and that's the fight that's been made.
Absolutely. Listen, you're focused on the 23rd now of March, and that's your sole focus. But I want to touch on a couple of other things. Obviously, as far as you know, was the fight ever offered to Jose Burton?
From my side, I think it was offered a few times, even before that interview that he came and said, you know, if it means fighting Buatsi. But that's what I think, you know. I'll tell you one thing, you can't really judge or make comments about what other fighters are doing. If you want to fight 100 bin men and get paid 100 times, do it, because we're in here to get paid to look after our families. So I don't look at other fights and be like, nah, he's swerving me, or he's doing this, or he's doing that. Nah, it's everyone's career, man. You got to do what you got to do. So people get onto me about Yarde and they want to tell me, is he swerving? Is this happening? Is that happening? I'm like, listen, I don't know what his team do, and whatever it is that they're doing, let them do it. It's their career. If it's working for them, it's working for them. And what I'm doing is my career. So just let it happen.
Is it inevitable, though, you two will meet, as in you and Yarde?
I don't know. It would be good to meet, because, you know, two good British light heavies from the same country. Let's see who's the best in the country. Do you know what I mean? And like I said, the British title, in my eyes, whoever has it is #1 in the country. So when Callum Johnson had it, in my eyes, he was the #1. No second question about it. He was the #1. He had the title, and now it's vacant, so I fight for it.
Obviously, Callum Johnson, vacated the British title. He's kind of focusing on. He's got a fight with Shawnee Monaghan coming up in Turning Stone next month. So he's kind of probably feels like he's done it at domestic level now.
He has.
And now if he can get his shots in America on these platforms, then DAZN, etc., then why not?
And that's what I see it as. I wouldn't say he's swerved me or he's ducking a fight. Nah, you've got an opportunity to fight for another world title. Why wouldn't you take that route? That's what we all want to be, world champions. So there's no comments on nothing about it. Yeah.
I mean, you said you don't believe anyone's swerving you, but has it been difficult to get opponents for you? To your knowledge?
Sometimes, to my knowledge, sometimes I think it is, and sometimes I'm like, what's actually going on? Like, I get given a date and I prepare for that date. I wouldn't say I prepare for an opponent. I just prepare to do what I do best, and I get into the shape that I need to get into. So whoever they put in front of me, I got to deal with that. But I can't sit here and be like, oh, you're swerving me, you're doing this. I don't know. We actually don't know. This whole thing is a game. I don't know if people are serving me.
It's a chess match.
Or it is, do you know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to stand here and be like, oh yeah, that guy there swerving me. Nah, I can't say that.
How much input does Anthony Joshua have in kind of what's going on in your career currently now?
Currently, so I was probably meant to box on this bill. I was meant to headline on this bill, if I'm honest with you. And I thought, you know what, I just boxed. I've had a busy year. I wanted to have some time off. So I said, let me call a few people, hear what they think. Josh was one of the people that I rang. He gave me 3 answers, a short-term answer, a mid-term, and a long-term. Do you know what I mean? He broke it down for me and I said, big up yourself. That's what I needed to hear. And that's what I think I'm going to do. So I felt it was good for me to miss this fight, to miss this date, and I missed it. And then I'm out in 7 weeks, man. I've had the well-deserved break, and I'm back out.
Can you see?
Coming up, Ted.
All right.
Ted, all the best, yeah?
I'll wrap this up, Joshua, because obviously Ted Cheeseman's just doing his ring walk. But do you kind of see yourself, obviously, things go well for you on the 23rd, making a couple of defences of the British title? Is it a plan for you to keep the British title outright? Do you want to do that?
I personally want to do it. But again, do you know what it is? It's like getting in the ring. So outside the ring, they're like, oh, you're going to fight this guy, Josh. How's it going to go? What's going to happen? I say, I don't know. It's the night of the fight. It's in that moment that we find out what's happening. So I could give you an answer now, but after I win the British, I might give you a different answer.
Situations might change and opportunities may come up.
Exactly, man. But I would love to have that belt. I touched it there quickly, and I was thinking, this is a nice belt. This is something that I want. I'm not going to say a trophy cabinet because I haven't got one, but this is something that I'd like to keep. So it's on the line, and that's what I'm going to be fighting for.
Joshua Buatsi, thank you very much for talking to IFL TV.
Anytime, man.
Best of luck in camp, and we'll definitely catch up with you ahead of March 23rd.
Big up.
Thank you.
Love everyone.